Who disturbs our peace?
Candidates who wish to become one of us and receive the light by which we work.
Is this of their own free will?
It is of their own free will.
Who vouches for these candidates?
I do.
With what authority are you vested that you should authorize the entry of these candidates?
By the authority of the grip vested in me by the Master Artist.
Master Artist, will you advance and confirm this grip? You may admit the candidates. Candidates. As Tyler of the chapter, I am responsible for the maintenance of peace and order among the members. The upraised sword I hold before you is symbolic of my station. As you proceed through the initiation, I shall be ever near you on your behalf. Notwithstanding this assurance, if any of you wish to withdraw, please do so at this time. You will now be addressed by the chaplain, who will bestow a blessing upon you.
The candidates will please stand. Maker of the universe, look upon these candidates as members of your fold. Grant them wisdom that they may discern between right and wrong. Give them a benevolent heart and endow them with a desire to keep upon a moral pathway, that they may enter into the true satisfaction of our profession. Please be seated.
Who are these strangers who come before the junior artist?
Worthy candidates who have gained admission by order of the Master Artist. They come to you from the realm of outer darkness, that you may guide them to the pinnacle of life.
It is well, candidates, that you come before me, for I represent the birth of all life. On the threshold of life, you will become aware of the conflicts of humankind. Your pathway will be a rough and rugged one, beset with many obstacles, but always keep in mind the tenements of our sacred fellowship. You now stand on the threshold of a new life, that of fraternal love. In granting you this conception, we are conferring upon you the highest honor in our power. Cherish this endowment, candidates, as a guide in your future life. Now the senior artist will further instruct you.
Who are these people who come before the senior artist?
Worthy candidates who seek your instruction.
By what right do they expect recognition?
By order of the Master Artist.
By what authority can the Master Artist grant this privilege?
By the power vested in his station.
What is this power?
The password of this society.
Will you advance and whisper the password to me? The password is right. Candidates, time passes swiftly onward, repeating itself day by day. Little do we realize that life is swiftly ebbing toward that golden shore. We know not from where we came, nor where our soul shall terminate. We do know that we are passing throughout that era of a time called life. Let us, as individuals, live the good life, thus giving due respect to our parentage and to our professional predecessors. Let us make each and every day count. Let us ever strive to render a professional service that will give comfort to the sorrowful, aid to the distressed, respect to our predecessors, and satisfaction to ourselves. We are playing the game of life with the contestants on a basis of equality. Let us enter the daily fray with a spirit of winning and with honor to humankind, so that when the great sorcerer comes to write against our names, it will be written, not what we won or lost, but how well we played the game. Now the master artist will further instruct you.
Who are these strangers who come before me?
Worthy candidates who desire to become members of our fellowship and receive the light by which we work.
Candidates, before your wish can be granted, you will be required to take a solemn obligation to the effect that your personal and professional conduct shall always be such as to be a credit to our worthy fellowship. And in addition, that you will not divulge any of the secrets of Pi Sigma Eta. I assure you that this obligation will not interfere with your private or professional life beyond the realm of our fellowship. Notwithstanding this assurance, if any of you wish to withdraw, please do so now. The candidates for Pi Sigma Eta will please stand. You will please raise your right hand and say, I. Then pronounce your name and repeat after me. I,
Maximilian Brown.
of my own free will and accord, in the presence of all that is sacred in this assembly,
In the presence of all that is sacred in this assembly,
do promise and swear
do promise and swear
that I will at all times, in all places,
that I will at all times and all places
conduct myself in such a manner that is befitting a member of this society and our profession. Let me try that again. Conduct myself in such a manner that is befitting a member of this society and our profession. I further promise and swear that I will be honest, true, and upright in all my dealings with my fellow members. I will support the Constitution, its edicts and requests, and will govern all my business and professional activities in keeping with the high ethical standards taught to me. To all this I promise in all sincerity and upon my word of honor.
To all this I promise in all sincerity
And upon my word of honor. Under penalty of being banished from this society.
under penalty of being banished from this society.
Please be seated. Worthy candidates, you are now entering the last stage of your journey towards membership. Before you lies the face of death, by whose shadow the whole world is darkened. Death is a great adventure, but none need go unconvinced that there is an issue to it. What lies ahead we know not, and yet hope springs eternal in the human breast. Far beyond our mortal vision, the eternal laws hold sway. The hope that rises in our hearts is the hope of all ages. Members, please rise. You shall now be presented with the password, secret grip, and the meaning of the symbols. The password is Asclepius, which is the name of the eminent Greek poet-philosopher whose righteous life was a blessing and inspiration to all. The grip is a variation of the ordinary handshake, with the thumb pressed upon the second knuckle of the member's hand. The Greek letters pi, sigma, eta represent the professional terms restorative art and embalming. The colors are purple and gold for valor and riches of life. The flower is a white carnation for purity. On our crest, which is made up of the Greek letters pi, sigma, eta, the cross represents selfless sacrifice, the open book represents knowledge, and the scalpel and modeling instrument represent the art and science of embalming and restorative art. You'll be receiving your Pi Sigma Eta certificate, lapel pin, and cords. When your name is read, please come forward, sign the record for this Alpha Omega chapter that I failed to put out. You're going to have to sign that later. Of Pi Sigma Eta, and follow the table to receive your fraternal items. Okay, basically you're going to come up and I will pin you as you come up to me. And then return to your seat, and you may all be seated at this time. Professor Magno will read the names.
Kayla M. Carroll. Derek S. DeMello. Angelina A. Mackey.
Careful, the sharp please standing.
McKaylee R. McEwen.
That worked. Congratulations.
Amanda M. Medeiros. Sharice S. Owens. Seth O. Silvera.
We got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate it.
Caitlin M. Spencer.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Please stay there. Thank you. Please stay there. Stay there, please. Wait, it's on video. Wait. Oh my God. Look at it after. Look at it after.
Maximilian O. Young.
Congratulations.
Brittany L. Pacheco Ivinson.
Congratulations. Where'd my binder go? I really missed it. Should all have on your seats, you have the funeral director prayer. So we'll read that together. Give me the patience needed to service everyone as my own, the wisdom to understand others' feelings, the knowledge to learn as well as to instruct, the kindness to treat everyone equally at all times, the grace to accept words of thanks and praise, the compassion to be able to touch another's soul, the pride and the right to smile when I have served the family well, and Lord, most importantly, the right to shed an honest tear when my heart is touched. Lord, make me thankful that I am a funeral director. Amen. And now, on behalf of the Supreme Council of our worthy fellowship, I pronounce you members of the Pi Sigma Eta and formally present you as the newest members of the Alpha Omega chapter. Just want to congratulate you guys ahead of time. As before we do this, it's obviously been 2 years. We didn't expect a pandemic, so you guys actually got to the end. So that's obviously a huge accomplishment. So you can give yourself a round of applause for that. All right. And it's good that you guys got to actually be in person together for this, because last year this would have not been the case. So that's even better. So I'm going to get a few words from our president.
To our funeral service students, look, 1 second. Let me catch up there. Welcome. I'm delighted to be here. As we're looking at a brighter tomorrow with COVID-19 managed, the end of the pandemic, we see a rainbow of opportunity as we approach the end of the academic year. I want to take this moment to offer my congratulations for your remarkable achievements in the funeral service program. You may not realize it, but you're making history. You, our 2021 graduates of the funeral service, are the first full cohort of graduates within the program. You invested in and you trusted us, and we appreciate that you chose Cape Cod Community College. Through the leadership of Professor Dan Shea and Professor Jeff Megna, you've learned a skill set, truly an art in addressing the needs of humanity at such a point of bereavement with the end of life. You're equipped for success in your career and working with others during particularly impactful times. You are our first graduating cohort, and you navigated a pandemic. Through all the changes, the lab work, the field work, and the rigorous studies, you've made it here today, and you should be proud of yourselves. Congratulations again. We wish you well, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations.
So we have now the presentation of awards. Mu Sigma Alpha Award. The Mu Sigma Alpha Award is presented to the top 3 graduating funeral service students who have demonstrated highest academic achievement through diligence and perseverance. This year's award goes to McKaylee R. McEwen. Brittany L. Pacheco Ivinson. Caitlin M. Spencer. The Dodge Award is presented to the funeral service student who demonstrates academic excellence, exemplification of worthy character traits, and promise of outstanding contribution to the funeral service profession. This award is elected by the faculty. The award honors the memory of A. Johnson Dodge, founder of the New England Institute. This year's prestigious award goes to McKaylee R. McEwen. Our newest award, first time for this year, is the Maria Vitaliano Award, presented to the funeral service student who demonstrated academic excellence in restorative art and skillful physiognomy and artistry of their armature. This year we came to a tie. There were 2 that were pretty much the best. And so this award goes to Caitlin Spencer and Brittany Chico Ivinson. Because we have 2, we didn't have 2 certificates. So we'll have the 2 certificates prepared and they'll be mailed to you, sent to you. We have 2 plaques, as you can see at the entrance as you came in, for the Dodge Award and the Maria Vitaliano Award. Those awards will be actually put up on the wall in the corridor along with our history of fame up there. Thank you. Maria, we have a little something for you. We thank you. We appreciate all the help that you have given us. And we have a little something for you from the class of 2021.
Thank you. Yeah, go for it. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very generous. I enjoyed very much working with all of you. It was a pleasure to pass on these skills to people. I enjoy it, and I wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you.
And now we have the presentation of the funeral service pin to our graduating class of 2021. As your name is called, please come forward to be pinned with the funeral service education pin. Kayla M. Carroll. Angelina A. Mackey. McKaylee R. McEwen. Sharice S. Owens. Brittany L. Pacheco Ivinson. Seth O. Silvera. Caitlin M. Spencer. Maximilian O. Young.
Oh, I know. I've never been somebody who liked it.
We will now have a few words from Vice President Arlene Rodriguez.
Congratulations to the 2021 graduates of Cape Cod Community College's Funeral Service Program. As our very first cohort group to graduate, you have laid a foundation for this very special program. But you are also part of a long, well-respected tradition which dates back to New England Institute and Mount Ida College. All of this was made possible by the visionary leadership of President John Cox, Dean Patrick Preston, and your professors, Dan Shea and Jeff Megna. To our students, family, and friends, I say thank you for supporting them through this journey. I also want to offer our thanks to those in the funeral service industry who mentored and guided our students during a very difficult time. To our students, I say continued success to you as you enter a profession that is in need of your technical skills, but also for your skills of compassion and empathy. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the 2021 class of Funeral Service at Cape Cod Community College.
Great job, guys.
Okay. Can I have our class stand, please? So, we would like to thank you, Professor Shea, for your hard work and dedication with getting us through this journey. You, Professor Magna, for your hard work and dedication to getting us through this journey. We have come together as a class and we present this to you. That's for you. Please open.
peek.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Please read it to us.
Professor Jeffrey E. Megna, congratulations for your hard work and dedication obtaining the ABFSC accreditation class of 2021. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Can you read yours too?
The same thing, Professor Daniel C.J. Congratulations for your hard work and dedication obtaining the ABFSC accreditation class of 2021. Thank you, guys.
We wouldn't have been able to do it without you, and we thank you. I personally thank you for trusting us, because when you came, there was no guarantee we were going to get accreditation. And if you recall, our first class here in Social Foundations, as we started in this room and we end in this room, as I told you, it was with all hard work. It was with your the praises that you gave us, the faculty, throughout the candidacy, even the candidacy visit, the self-study, the accreditation team visit. You always spoke so positively to them about us. So I thank you. We both thank you for trusting us, for trusting the program, and I wish you much success as you begin a very, very rewarding career. Thank you.
Thank you. And a lot of this is on you guys. A lot of, again, if you guys failed and didn't help us in getting here, we would have never gotten where we are as well. You guys are the first ones out of the gate. You're the first ones that everything's being based off of. So again, thank you, and you guys will always obviously have a place in all of our hearts, because you're the first 4 C's. You're the first ones to bleed blue, not green. So that does go a long way.
To throw up right now.
So that really does go a long way.
All right. Put my mask on in case the President Cox is looking.
Oops, sorry.
All right. So the oath is on the back of your program for the pinning.
You please stand.
I do solemnly swear that
that which I hold most sacred, that I shall be loyal to my profession, and just and generous to its members, that I shall lead my life and practice my art in uprightness and honor, that into whatsoever house I shall enter, it shall be for the benefit and comfort of those bereaved, that I shall abstain from every voluntary act of misconduct or corruption, that I shall obey the civil laws, that I shall not divulge professional confidences, and that I shall be faithful to those who have placed their trust in me. While I continue to keep this oath inviolate, may it be granted to me to enjoy honor in my life and in my profession, and may I be respected by all people for all time.